Right then, you lot. After the surprising success of one of my previous videos, I've decided to do the exact same thing, but just on a different game, because I'm 9 videos in and already out of ideas. Basically, we're going to be attempting to beat Pokemon Emerald with the worst possible team. Stats for this have all come from Bulbapedia. Much like last time, the rules are that it must be a fully evolved Pokemon, or one that cannot evolve, and the Pokemon must be obtainable in the game before you fight the Elite Four. Because of this rule, there are 3 Pokemon that would have normally been used that cannot be. Smeargle isn't obtainable until after you become champion, and Delibird and Farfetch'd are both not in the game. So, let's stop messing about and just get straight into this. To start with, we have to pick our starter. Now, the first Pokemon for this challenge isn't actually available until after you've beat the first gym, so because of this, I've edited the game, so my starter is going to be Corsola, which is one of the Pokemon we need for this challenge. So after helping the Professor, we go up north and go beat May. From here, we make our way through the game until we reach Route 116. It's here we come across our second Pokemon, an Incada, which once it evolves into Shed Ninja is a Pokemon we will need. Armed with 2 Pokemon, we go to Rustboro City to face the first gym. This is a rock gym, but that's fine because we have Corsola, which may have been the reason I picked Corsola first. Corsola does this with ease, so we obtain the first badge. Upon leaving the city, May would like a rematch, and once again we absolutely smash her. After this, we go and speak to the sailor who will take us to Dewford Town. This is the location where we find our third party member. We're flying through these. We enter Granite Cave and run around until we come across a Sableye, which is the next Pokemon. And to be honest, this is probably the best one we get, and I was actually quite surprised it made this list because I do really enjoy using Sableye anyway. Armed with these 3 Pokemon, we take on Dewford Gym. Now, normally this gym actually gives me a lot of issues, but it turns out Sableye is perfect for this and gets the job done very easily. With this second badge, we once again go talk to the sailor, and this time go to Slateport City. No gyms are here, but we do some story stuff before heading up to Mobile City. Here is the first real test, the third gym, which is an electric gym, and obviously that's super effective against Sableye, and the other 2 just aren't very good against it. And I failed here. A lot. I mean a lot. So we go and do some training, during which Incada evolves. So we keep Shed Ninja and then place the Ninjask into the PC. All that training has finally paid off. We go back to the third gym, beat it, and obtain the third badge. From here we obtain Rock Smash and then head all the way back down to Granite Cave. God, this is a nightmare. I don't even have Fly, I have to run everywhere. Inside Granite Cave, you can smash the rocks, where we'll get our 4th Pokemon, which is Nosepass. And by the way, this takes absolutely ages. It's like a 17% chance for it to be Nosepass, and then each rock only has a 30% chance to give a Pokemon. So your odds of getting Nosepass are ridiculously small. This took hours. But we finally find one, and armed with Nosepass, we make our way back to Mobile City and continue towards the 4th gym. On our way there, we enter Route 113, which is the place we find our 5th Pokemon, Spinder. After catching Spinder, we carry on and make our way to Lavaridge Town. There is a gym here that we make short work of, as it is fire type, so once again Corsola is up for the task. After obtaining the badge, we head all the way back down to Petalburg City. Again, don't have Fly, absolute nightmare. Here we face the 5th gym leader, which is your character's dad. This is actually a very tough fight, and with just 12 HP left, Corsola manages to take out Slacking and win us this badge. That's 5 down and 3 more to go. Once again, wasting no more time, we have to do a big old loop all the way around the map and get ourselves into Fortress City, which is where we find the 6th gym. Again, another tough battle, and we actually have to use all 5 Pokemon here to be able to beat it, but we do beat it on our first try, thankfully. Absolutely flying through this, aren't we? And then after what feels like absolutely hours of doing story stuff to take out Team Magma and Team Aqua, we finally reach Moss Deep City, which is the home of the 7th gym. This is actually quite a fun gym to fight, as the leaders like to do double battles, and I quite enjoy double battles. Luckily, we have Corsola, which knows Surf, and Surf is a move that's able to hit both Pokemon at once in a double battle. So Corsola, teamed up with Sableye, gets this job done very easily and surprisingly quickly. 7 badges down, 1 to go, we are almost done. From here, we go to the space station, meet Steven, and take out the bad guys there. We then go back to his house and receive HM Dive from him, a move that is needed to reach the next town. And this is unfortunately though where the game ends, because none of our Pokemon can actually learn Dive, so it's impossible to progress through the game. So, no, you cannot beat Pokemon Emerald with the worst possible team, that's just the facts of it. I do hope though that despite this massive disappointment, you have enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and remember to comment what you want to see, and I will be back sometime soon, I promise. My uploads will be more than one every 2 months. It's been awful, sorry, I'm a student, it happens, but I promise it's going to be better. So subscribe, stick around, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.